Good day. It was a bad day yesterday for Theresa May and Barnier and, Donald Tusk and all the other good guys in Brussels. Our favorites. It was a sad day because they did not get this submission that they wanted from the UK. The UK Parliament voted against this so-called deal that Theresa May wanted them to agree on. It was brilliant. This has been their main job. Just imagine this. For years now, including Theresa May, they have been working on stopping Brexit. It's amazing, isn't it? So, and now what's next? I don't know. They are running out of options, it seems. Some say that they should push for a second referendum. I don't think they will. I certainly hope not. It's too risky. The UK MPs, they should know that this is not something that they should do. No. And I was reading about the second referendum. I was reading a comment from Nigel Farage in Strasbourg. He said, the EU would be in for a big surprise if it forced the UK to hold a second referendum. The EU has a great tradition. You make people vote again, he said. We would win it with a big majority. I'm sure he's right about this. And the thing is, I think Theresa May knows this too. And the other guys too, they know it. Farage knows what he's talking about. They can pretend something else. They can pretend that it's different. But they certainly know. And, they have these phony surveys that they do. The EU is doing them, which basically say that most of the UK citizens magically changed their minds. They all love the EU now. These guys know that this is bullshit. So we'll see what's going to happen. They are running out of options, as I said. I'm sure that you guys, the UK citizens, you are so fed up with this bullshit. Yeah, I understand this, absolutely. When you get your proper Brexit, I will raise my glass to you. Yeah, you're heroes, Remember this. All right, I also want to tell you this. I have a new favorite amongst... I couldn't keep my face straight. This is... Well, I just carry on with it. I have a new favorite among European politicians. It's the Spanish guy, socialist PM Pedro Sanchez. Yeah. He was not elected for the job, really. He was sort of picked. They had this crisis in the Spanish government some time ago, and he was chosen to take over. And he's not that popular. He will likely be voted out in the next election. And I think this guy knows it. So he's doing his best now to present himself as the perfect candidate for these top jobs in the United Nations or the EU. Yeah. It's a despicable guy. So, some time ago he was told to open the borders of Spain. And he did, immediately. He did not hesitate 1 second. He did not consider the Spanish citizens. Not at all. And now there is a proposal from this brilliant man. He's proposing that the EU should have a binding European gender equality strategy. Binding. You understand? Okay. To fight the gender gap. Right. And the higher level of precarious working conditions suffered by women predominantly. Precarious, I looked it up, it means not securely held or in position. dangerously likely to fall or collapse. That's what precarious means. So, I think I know what he means by this. He means that women are more likely to get fired. I have no idea. I have no idea about this. But I'm sure he didn't mean, all the women who are renovating bridges or working in high steel towers. No, I really don't like this guy. I actually like him less than our Swedish PM, and that says a lot. I don't know why. But there it is. All right, that's all. Bye.